What's going on, everybody? It's Critical Fish, and I'm back today to check out Mario Maker 2 and showcase some of my favorite levels that I've designed over the course of 10 years. Today marks the 10-year anniversary of Super Mario Maker on the Wii U. And for me, this is a super special game because I spent hours and hours designing levels, writing out what puzzles could look like within the game's mechanics, and overall it's just inspired me to create and design a lot of different things, whether that's videos, 3D models, even levels within a Mario game. So I love this game. I'm excited to show you my favorite perfected levels. I did have a lot of levels within Mario Maker 1, but my gamepad is dead and my charger died, so I can't really show you those levels right now, but I can showcase the best versions of my favorite levels in Super Mario Maker 2. Alright, so over here we are in the course world. This is where you could upload your own levels to play other people's levels, rate them, comment on them, stuff like that, which is a cool feature, you know. These games really opened up a lot of possibilities for what you could make, so I'm glad they did that. On Mario Maker 2, I've got 7 levels, I want to say. Yeah, 7 levels that are uploaded to the online service. I'm going to quickly scroll through these, and I'm going to play this one, which is Contraption Cavern. I'm also going to play Goomba Boot Bamboozler. And I'm also going to play Puzzling Plant-Filled Ascent. So, let's check out Contraption Cavern first. This was a course that I had made in Mario Maker 1, and I did a lot of various ideas and changes over time. This version in Mario Maker 2 is probably the best version of the level, because so many new mechanics and gameplay tweaks and just overall design things were added in Mario Maker 2. So I came back, rebuilt this level from scratch, and I would say this is the best version of it. So let's check it out. Alright, so here we are in Contraption Cavern. Gonna make our way across this gap. And as you can see, we are stuck in the first room. Also notice that there are 5 red coins that you can collect throughout the level, and you can get those for a secret reward at the end, which is pretty cool. You can toss this coin up here, or toss this shell to get that coin, and you're going to want to use this shell that was from this pipe to break this block. You can spin jump across, and now you're in the second room. Now, this room right off the bat has a lot of stuff going on, but your main goal is to get through here. So the first step is you want to hit this block, and this creates a bridge for this Goomba to pass by. You're going to want to hit that block so that the crane can grab the Koopa, and you can use him to hit this POW block right here and break the thwomp. Now there is a red coin up there, so let's grab that and keep going. So this room is the biggest room so far. There's a couple things going on, but ultimately you're going to want to hit this question mark block as the goal. That'll create a vine to go up there, presumably. So you want to start off by going over here. This thwomp activates this thing, puts the plants up there so that Koopas can spawn out of the pipe. Alright. And you want to use the shell to hit this POW block that will kill these thwomps. Alright. And now we can use another shell against this wall to ricochet against this thwomp. And that creates the vine that we needed. And that's the pretty much halfway point for the level. want to go left here and get through these enemies. And you're going to want to spin jump on this thwomp to get to Yoshi. Now once you have Yoshi, you can come over here and you realize that there's a bomb in the way. He can't eat it, but he can eat this P-switch, and you can clear out this area right here. Still can't eat the bomb, so you're going to want to go back, and you can even grab that coin with the P-switch, and you can grab a flame with Yoshi, and so you can go back here and destroy the flame. Destroy the bomb, sorry. Alright, and so now we're in the next section. Looks like you can't bring Yoshi, so you have to jump off of him. And we find ourselves in this big room right here. Now the goal is to get this thwomp onto these POW blocks. So the first thing you can do is hit that snake block, and you'll get a spring as the result. Now you can use this to hit that POW and kill the plants within here and right there. And you can also hit this on switch now. So now there's just one more thing that you need to do. You need to get on this platform. You can use this spring to jump up and get the thwomp right there. And now you can proceed. But you can't actually proceed yet. You need to get over here. And how do you do that? You can go back, use this spring, and get Yoshi. And because you did that, you can also get this red coin with his tongue. Now you can proceed, and oh, it looks like I missed a coin actually. That sucks. Where did I miss a coin? So the coin that I actually missed is back in this section before the checkpoint, and it's right down here. You just don't activate the thwomp and throw the shell, and it'll collect the coin. So now that I've got all 5 coins, I can actually go ahead through this secret door. And there's a bunch of coins and, one-ups waiting for me in here. And this is pretty important because in the online mode, you actually have to save your lives and keep progressing through people's stages. So I reward people that get all the extras. And then you can go up here with Yoshi and beat the level. That is Contraption Cabin. The next stage I'm going to showcase is Goomba Boot Bamboozler. Now this takes place in the Super Mario 3 art style, and there's some unique power-ups in this theme that I utilize. It's a pretty quick stage here. You can get the world record within 36 seconds, so that's the course ID. Let's check it out. So right off the bat, you've got a huge Goomba in a boot. And this was a new power-up in Super Mario Maker 2. So I was incentivized to make an entire level based off of this mechanic. So you gotta proceed, but you can't go through those red blocks. But this power-up does give you the ability to ground pound. So now you can proceed after you hit that block. And there's some stuff going on over here. You have to proceed through this thwomp, but you can't get through just yet. If you hit the Z button, you can jump up there and hit a P switch. And then you're going to want to go up here, activate the snake block. And just like before, you're going to ground pound to kill that thwomp. Now we're in the next section of this level. And Looks like the objective is to get through this ceiling right here. So what do you do first? You're gonna ground pound again. That's gonna throw the bullet bill up there and hit that switch so that I can get through. And now we're in this room here. And it looks like we got a crane here trying to pull this mushroom up, but it can't because there's plants in the way. So you're gonna go through here, activate that, and now you can ground pound. Oh, actually not yet. What do I do here? Oh, I ground pound right here. That kills the plants, grabs the mushroom, and then I get the mushroom. Look at that. Now you can ground pound, or what do you do? Oh, you hit it from below. There we go. Because you're Big Mario, you can do that. And then you're gonna wanna come up here, use the ground pound again. That hits that, and he hits the switch for you, so you can go through here. Looks like if you go down here, that hits the switch again. You can go up here to get some extra coins, and then you're all set. Pretty simple. All right, and this is the final stage I'm going to showcase. This is Puzzling Plant-Filled Ascent. We've got 57 likes and over 200 people have played it, so about 1 in every 4 person really likes the stage, which is a great statistic for me. The goal is to climb to the treetops, solve puzzles, and battle the piranha stack. Now let's go ahead and check out this level. For me personally, this is one of my favorite levels that I've built, and it is probably my favorite level in this game that I've built. So we're starting off strong here. We're in a forest theme from Super Mario 1. We're going to go through this pipe, and we're going to check out the ground floor of the forest. Here we've got this mushroom, and there's a hidden block right there. You can tell because there's a mirror image right there. You can't go any further here, but there are blocks over here. But if you go up too far, you'll die. And you also can't get over there. You can go up here, and there's a left path and a path to the right here. But there's nothing over here, so you gotta go left. Use this crane to swing, and you can jump on up here. Whoops. All right, a little bit of platforming here. A secret one-up. The actual path is to go up here, and now you're in this little cave right here. You got a coin. Looks like the only path forward is with this snake block. And you traverse this snake block, and now you're in here. Now you can't go down there just yet. You have to jump up here, and this thwomp will hit the spring to allow you to drop down. Now you're in this room, not much going on here, but this looks like a one-way door. So you're gonna hit this switch. You are trapped, and you can choose to jump down and redo that section, or you can climb these vines and go up here. Now, there's a little trap right there that you can fall off, but that's not very common. Now that you're in here, this bullet bill launcher is low enough so that it shoots this spring. And you see a couple new mechanics up here, but you can't do anything. So you jump back down here. But since you hit that switch over there, you can now go to the left. And this is the first appearance of the piranha stack, but he quickly leaves. You're able to keep going upwards and hop on this little crane. You're going to swing on over to this and jump up, and you have made it halfway through the stage. You can get a checkpoint, get some coins, and check out what's up ahead, because this is a pretty deadly section, I'm not going to lie. You can go up here, and this is where things get tough. You're going to want to jump on the bullet. Ooh, and you can't. And then you jump on this, and you jump into the crane, and then you swing, and oh boy. There we go. You create a little platform for yourself. Oh, I just screwed up. Thankfully, if you hit that on switch, you can just jump onto this platform right here. And the stack is back. How do we kill it? Well, you're just gonna have to activate this block without getting hit, and it'll fall to its death. Let's keep going. Just like the area in the contraption cavern where you had layers of things blocking your progress, this is one of those. So you can hit this snake block, and that'll push this POW block that you can now activate. That kills the plants within here. And now you're going to have to activate a switch, which is right over here. You can head back, activate this platform, and now you have a path upwards yet again. These bullet bills aren't deadly, but they could push you into the spikes up top there. So you got to time your jumps. All right. And now we have made it to the top of the forest. And what's up here? We got a little pond with a huge fire flower. And now we have eaten the fire flower. We have the ability to throw fireballs now. And we're going to use that. We got a coin here. We're going to kill this piranha plant. And we're going to keep going. Now we spawn up here. The piranha stack is back. But now that we have the fire, oh boy, we can use it to kill it. And that's the end of the level. But before we go, if you head on over here, there's a secret. Oh, you can hit this POW block to have all the coins fall down. And then you can climb right back up here. Use the vines to your advantage and finish off the level. And that's going to do it for my favorite levels that I've created in Mario Maker 2. I think it's a pretty fun showcase of how I designed some of these levels and, you know, the puzzle-oriented design and mechanics that I think about in this set of tools for Mario Maker. I'm definitely happy to share more of my other levels, and you can also play them if you have Mario Maker. I will go to my profile. My ID is right here if you ever want to search me up. And yeah, you can play any of the levels that I've posted. But that's going to do it, guys. I'm super happy that Mario Maker exists. It's allowed me to make some cool levels, and if you play the game, maybe you can share some of your levels in the comments. I'll be happy to play it because I still love this game. So there we go. Thanks for watching, and happy anniversary to Mario Maker.